Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to a brand new Legend of Zelda Let's Play. Welcome to the Minish Cap. This is another Zelda that I have not ever played before, and this is one that I've played the least of before. Wind Waker, I was familiar with the first couple of hours and most of the story. Most of the games I've touched, I've played for a couple of minutes. This one, I have never played, never touched, barely seen any of the story, barely know anything. I know nothing about this Zelda. Other than it's made by Capcom. It was supposed to be... no, that's Link's Awakening story. It was supposed to be Link to the Past, but then they made their own game. But no, that's Link's Awakening story. So, I know nothing about this Legend of Zelda. I am excited. RJP. That's me. As you can probably already tell, I'm playing this on an original cartridge using the Game Boy Player adapter. Game Boy Player for the Gamecube. So R is X, which would make L, Y, and select is either of the triggers. At first that doesn't make sense, but then you see the control layout, it actually does. Let's do fast message speed. Brightness, ooh. I think normal looks fine. Ooh, alright, let's do this. A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. I would hope so. Feels nice playing a Game Boy game, too. I debated on playing this on Switch Online, but Chelsea got me this for my birthday. So... no, it was Christmas, actually. Yeah, it was for Christmas. Good morning, Master Smith. Goodness me, Princess Zelda! Did you sneak out of the castle and come all this way all alone? The minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets. Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where's RJP? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori Festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? Oh, is that what you're here for? Well, RJP was up late helping me last night, and he's still asleep. But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. RJP, time to get up? It's pretty damn dope. Yeah, it was one that I did ask for, but, you know, one of those, like, tell me one gift that you want. And I was like, well, this would help the stream and the Let's Play. This would help me make some content. And it was cheap. It was relatively cheap. So, either way, yeah, it was really dope. RJP, time to get up? We're awake.
It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really bad.
It's the Legend of Zelda, and I don't think it's all that bad. This is one of the fan favorite ones. Hey, RJP. Princess Zelda's here. Oh, that's dude talking. She'd like to know if you'd join her at the festival. Yeah, RJP, come on. Let's go check out the festival together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. Yes, after all, the festival only comes once a year. Go on, have fun. And while you're there, you can do me a favor. I just finished making this sword for the minister at Hyrule Castle. I'd like you to deliver it to him. Ba-da-ba-bum. Make sure you don't lose this extremely important delivery. I'll make sure. This is the blade that will be presented to the winner of the competition. Don't lose it. And while the two of you may be childhood friends, remember, Zelda is the princess of Hyrule. You watch over her. Don't let anything bad happen to her. Master Smith, quit worrying. We'll be perfectly safe. Come on, RJP. Let's go check out the festival. Oh, there she goes. You don't need me. Zelda is the princess of Hyrule. You said that. You watch over her. Yeah, you said that. Interesting. Hey, yo, Stewie! Random page. We're starting off with some art today. RJP, over here! Alright, hold up, Zelda. We got some art to show off. Check out some of this art book. I love showing this thing off. Here's the first page, and this is what I was talking about. These pages just feel so good. Here's the page before it, going to Four Swords. A Link to the Past. You want an RJP giant chew? That's not a bad idea. RJP Choo Choo. That's a pretty one. I like that. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. There we go. There's the ones I want. All of these. But especially the one on the right. Chunk. It's a nice thick book. More character art. I gotta refer to these more to learn how to draw. Learn how to draw characters. Ooh, I love these too. The spreads of all the items. They do this for like each game. This might have some spoilers because like I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, I have not seen anything from... I know Vati. I know Zelda. What Zelda looks like. So I don't want to study this too much, but I love the spread of the items whenever they do these. Hey. 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 What did you do? Oh wait, did the system go to sleep? I bet the Game Boy went to sleep. Hold on. A feature I had soon hoped to forget. Yeah, and I don't know how to wake up the Game Boy from... Don't know how to wake up the Game Boy from the Game Boy player. What? What do you mean before changing? Alright, I think... There's a chance I might have to switch over to Switch Online. I might have to play this using the Game Boy Online, which thank God it's there, because let me tell you what, my freaking GameCube is on its last legs. This thing does not want to work anymore. He is retired and wants to be put out of his misery. Okay, back in. RJP, over here. Like I said earlier, it's fun playing a Game Boy game again, too. I grew up with the Game Boy Advance. Playing Game Boy Advance graphics is slightly nostalgic for me, even with a game I haven't played before. RJP, hurry, let's go! Alright, I'm coming! Let's go! The town of Hyrule. Here we are, RJP. Doesn't it look fun? Come on, let's look around. Welcome to the Picori Festival. They say that every 100 years the Picori come to Hyrule. And this is the 100th year to the day since the last time the Picori were here. Really? Tell me more. Whew, preparing for the festival left me absolutely exhausted. Still, I'm just enjoying watching people have fun. Are you enjoying yourself, RJP? This is the biggest festival in Hyrule. If you don't stop to enjoy it, you'll miss out on all the fun. They say the Picori bring happiness to all the humans they meet. I wonder when they will bring happiness to me. Each year there is a sword fighting tournament at the Picori Festival. This year's tournament is already over. I couldn't believe how fast it went. I hear the victor was a mysterious man dressed entirely in black. Ooh. Is that Beetlebra? Beetlebra! Oh, hi! Are you enjoying the festival? It's so much fun! I'm so happy to be here, and my fresh fruits are just delicious! Buy some! Thank you! It's Beetlebra! No, Winston, you failed. Beetlebra! Yeah, Cloudbot doesn't call by word, he only calls by number. Beetlebra! What's your deal? Come on, try your luck and win incredible prizes! Can I play? What are you doing? Can I play? No? Okay. Okay. I'm just on my way back from seeing the tournament at Hyrule Castle. Let me tell you, watching all those sword fights made me hungry. Bruh. Come on up, come on, gather round and have a look-see. I'm having a huge sale on all manner of delicious festive vegetables. Day and night he's going on and on about Picori this and Picori that. Doesn't he know they're nothing but a silly fairy tale to make kids behave? This is my first ever Picori festival. So, where are all the Picori anyway? What I'm saying. Only once every 100 years does the mystic doorway open. This is the door that links the human world to the world of the Picori. When this door opens, the Picori can enter our world. And guess what? This marks the 100th year since they last appeared here. I'm sure something wonderful is going to happen at this festival. Hey, guy, have you ever seen the Picori? I saw one just the other day. It wore a red cone-shaped hat, and it was really small. And it was standing inside my dad's shoe. I really saw it, I swear. I've never seen the Picori before. I've been on the road for a while. I came back in time for the festival. It feels wonderful to be back in Hyrule again, in this joyous time. I must put these feelings into verse. Now see, if I'm not mistaken, one thing I do know, according to the timeline, this is the first kingdom of Hyrule. This is the first established kingdom of Hyrule after Skyward Sword. I don't think that's really, that's something that was kind of retconned. That was a big retcon that the timeline did, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is supposed to be the first Hyrule. You're the boy from the old Mastersmith's place, right? I'm sure you know this, but he's the best swordsmith Hyrule's ever seen. Every year I enter the tournament trying to win that sword of his. I haven't won yet, and maybe I never will, but the tournament was awesome. The winner this year was a new face. I've been wondering where he's from. He used some incredible techniques and won the whole tourney in record time. I go back and forth on it personally. I'm the same way, you know, with Zelda lore and Zelda backstory, you kind of take it with your own grain of salt. Take it with your own liberties. I love festivals. It's like seeing your town transform into another world. No! Is there something wrong with my pack? Huh, that has me suspicious. Good thing it crashed now, and not, you know, hours in. But that is weird. That is unfortunate. Granted, there's multiple things that could be happening. One is... Now bring up my face display. One is this part might not be 100% legit. It's slightly off color from a regular Game Boy Advance cart. And I also got it off of Amazon. Chelsea got it off of Amazon for 25, 30 bucks. Not to, you know, I love it, I cherish it, but for that price, it's a little bit suspicious. So I'm like, maybe this is a repro cart, and not that I mind that in the slightest, but that, and like I said, my GameCube is ready for retirement. My GameCube is ready to give up, big time. I kind of pulled it out of its long retirement to present once again for stream, and it is not enjoying its time. So whether it be the Game Boy Player, the GameCube itself, I might be able to repair it. I might be able to, maybe it's just the eye, maybe it's just something on the inside. I know for sure it's not the Game Boy Player. It can't be. I really doubt it, unless it's just dusty, unless it's super dusty. Like, shouldn't be that bad. I don't know why. But one way that maybe it's a connection on the inside of the GameCube, I don't know. Maybe just the insides are really, really going away. But, luckily, Nintendo did, just in the nick of time, I'm not even kidding, because they just recently did the GBA, the GBA Online. They just recently, you guys know, Minish Cap is now on Switch Online, so we're not out of options. Like, I don't have to emulate. I can go to the Switch Online, so that's what we're gonna do. The sticker's off? You think so? I look at it, it looks kind of rounded. It doesn't look like it's the actual shape of the cart, but the OG isn't red, really. I didn't know that. Yeah, I probably will end up opening it up and inspecting the chipset. The first thing that threw me off is if I look at any other of my Game Boy games, the color is different. If I look at any of my other GBA games, the coloring is darker. So right from the start, I was a little suspicious. Like, this feels like... Do you remember fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I had a lot of fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and something about the coloring and the quality of the cards, like, it gave me flashbacks of fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was one of the fake collectibles I had. But, that said, I'm probably going to work towards replacing this in the future, but I do have a Minish Cap. I might even test this in my Game Boy later to see if it's, you know, I'm going to leave it in there. To see if it does the same thing. To see if that was a Game Boy Player issue or the cart issue. Not going to lie, I also had that suspicion when I first started up the game. I was like, if it is a reproduction, hopefully not a full-on bootleg, I don't know what the difference would be, but if it is a reproduction, there's a chance that there is an in-game soft lock, as developers would do. Something like not give you enough health, or not let you gain health, or suddenly take away your health, or not give you enough rupees. You know, that type of thing. That type of software in-game fuckery that they would do if the game is bootlegged, or if it detects that it was bootlegged. Alright, well, that's quite the start to that adventure. I'm gonna have to trim a lot of this intro down, just into, like, snippets here and there. But we're gonna try this again on the Switch. Again, it really is fortunate that freaking Game Boy Advance came to Switch right at this time.